Yo, we going with the rapid fire this week with the YouTube videos. I've just been consuming so much content with people vlogging and, sharing their stories. It's just inspired me to get up here and just start dropping gems, for the people who resonate with my message. But what we're doing right now, while I'm vlogging, I'm about to hit a workout. I was supposed to hit a workout maybe about an hour ago, but I needed to eat lunch, and that's what I was doing while I was eating lunch. I was sitting here at my desk, eating lunch, watching videos, and I couldn't help but think of so many stories that I've been through that I want to share with you guys. And so I was like, you know what? While I'm drinking my pre-workout, I'm going to go ahead and shoot another vlog. Why not? 2 in a day. Let's go. It might be 3, it might be 4, But this YouTube video is going to be the attitude you need to have to make money online, right? Monetization on YouTube. We are on our journey right now with getting monetized on YouTube. If you've watched my previous videos, I've been an online fitness coach before, an in-person coach before as well. I've never been certified, but I've helped people lose hundreds of pounds. It all had to start with the right attitude. I'm approaching YouTube monetization with that same attitude because I believe I forgot that attitude because I've been so focused on one platform like Instagram. And even though I'm not monetized with Instagram, I do have an online business that helps me make money online selling digital products with Instagram. But with YouTube, it's a little different because I get to vlog and be completely transparent. Like, nobody's going to sit here and watch a 10-minute video on Instagram, but you'll do it here on YouTube. Anyways, I graduated high school with me being angry at the world. And that's because I was bullied. I was bullied through middle school. I was bullied through high school. I'm over it now. But back then in 2016, when I graduated, I was mad at the world because I didn't like how people treated me. Nobody likes being bullied, Guys my age pick on me, for my size because I was small. I was 18 years old, 110 pounds, and I just looked like a little kid, honestly. And it was just genetics. I can't beat myself up about it, but how people can be in high school. You got the popular kids and you got the kids who are, they like technology or they're really smart in class. And that was 50% me. 50% of me wanted all the attention like the bad kids, but also 50% of me was actually smart. I loved math. I loved history. I love technology to this day. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, you can see I'm standing up and moving all weird because I've never really told my story like this. But after graduating high school, I decided to relabel my name. I didn't want to be identified as Justin anymore because I'm everybody knows Justin, at least outside of my family. Everybody knows Justin as, Lil Bill. That was the name that they called me. The bullies called me Lil Bill because I was small, black kid, whatever. But the whole point is I decided that people were going to call me Jay, no more Justin, Jay. You know me by Jay, okay? Because you call me Jay, I know you're not family. You call me Jay, I know you know me, but it's outside of the bloodline or, a long friend. So nevertheless, I started to work out that first year after graduating high school because I was angry. I was angry. I was they're going to see me as a whole new person. The next time they see me, they're going to have no other choice but to respect me. And that has ego in it too. Let me be real with you. There's a ton of ego in that. And I'm still working on ego. But I at least can honestly say to you all that I'm over the point of where I'm trying to prove to somebody that, you're going to treat me a certain way. It's more so of how I treat myself now. But I say all this to tell you guys that how you treat yourself is how other people are going to treat you. And so if you want to make money online, you got to approach being online as someone who is in the authority role of earning income. What I mean by this is, I'll never go up here and shame creators because I understand how hard it is sometimes to create content consistently. Especially if you're focused on your own problems outside of content. But what I will say is, I saw a creator comment under a bigger creator's post today, and the creator or the person who commented under their YouTube video was like, "Oh, I've been consistent, but I've been seeing low views. I don't know what's going on, but it's so hard. It's so hard, especially because I have low views and a little bit of subscribers." 1 second. Okay, I gotta pull my creatine and my pre-workout in real quick. So yeah, the person was like, "Oh, it's so hard to stay consistent because they got low views and they have little subscribers." And then I was just curious because I'm like, "Yo, how hard is it really?" You know? So I looked on their page, I looked on their, their YouTube channel, and yo, like they posted, and I'm not shaming them because I'm not gonna say their name, but I'm being real with you. She posted like 3 times in the past 2 months. You see, when you come from the struggle, and I'm not saying like you got to come from the bottom. I'm saying you coming from the struggle of making organic content to where you're passionate about something, and you're attached to the results, and you're like, man, like nothing is working for me. Like, well, not that it's not working, but you don't have videos that pop off like you see everybody else. You kind of compare yourself to everybody else. That's the struggle I'm talking about. Right? The struggle where you're beating yourself up. You like, man, I wish I could make a video like that. Man, I wish I didn't say man, I wish I didn't just mess up in my words. Man, I wish I looked that way. Like, you gotta get that out of your mindset, because so many of us like to torment ourselves with our goals of why you aren't where you're supposed to be, when you're just not doing the work necessary for you to be in that position. And that's what I believe God is letting me know right now in the season of my life, because I've been working online for years, probably like three or 4 years. There's something in my drink, yo, and it's disturbing me. It's disturbing me. Something just like fell in my drink. I gotta get that thing out, man. But yeah, y'all, so man, it looked like a piece of cardboard or something, like a piece of lint. Probably fell from my jacket or something. So yeah, we gotta understand that, it's all on us. Like, if you can literally wake up, and give someone 8 hours of your time away from your family, away from your loved ones, and trade it in for a green sheet of paper with a slave master on it, you can get up and do the work for yourself. You can get up and do it. You just gotta talk to yourself a little bit differently. Do you actually feel like, or not even feel, do you believe you deserve it? Because if you believe you deserve it, you're gonna have to increase your work ethic. That's what I'm doing right now in this season of my life, man. This is what I'm doing right now. I don't know how many times I've said it in these vlogs, but this camera I'm recording on, I think it's so cool. I'm a nerd at heart, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's cool. You know how it look like curved and all that stuff. Like, it's so, I love it. I love looking at my own videos and be like, yo, that's tough. But listen, on a real note, I bought this camera maybe about 6 months ago, and I told myself I was gonna vlog with it, and I didn't. Or I did. I do have recorded videos. I have a lot of stories recorded with this camera. But the problem was I just never posted it, because I was like, yo, who's gonna watch me? Why would I be consistent on something that, other creators aren't doing? Let me turn down the heat, y'all. I'm gonna take you with me real quick, but yeah, I gotta turn down the heat. I got the heat up. All right, bet. All right. Yeah, it's been a while. Like, I've had this camera and I've filmed Instagram videos with it. I've showed this camera to my cousin who's a videographer. I've showed it to my little brother. I've used it as a webcam to make go on Zoom calls and everything, but I haven't recorded videos with it and actually posted it on YouTube. So I'm talking to myself at the same time now. But I'm done playing games with myself. acting like I don't want my goals. I'm done playing games with myself, acting like I don't deserve, and I'm not saying this in an entitled way, but I'm just saying, look back at your life and look at the struggles you've been through and realize the stories that you have lived through can help somebody else. Like me, I didn't start making money online out of nowhere. I started making money online after I invested in mentors, but that was 3 years ago. But I was still door dashing, but I was still stamping flyers to people. I had a moment in my life where I was stamping flyers to people's DoorDash orders just to promote my business and my Instagram. Like, those are things I can't lie about. And all of these stories we go through in our lives just to keep it to ourselves or give it to your children. I ain't got no kids, but to give it to your children, if you have kids, like, we got something to share. We have multiple things to share. So it's important for you to act like and believe you deserve exactly what you want. Because once you change your identity of who you believe you are, you're going to start acting like that person. That's why people say, what would Jesus do? Because it makes you think like Jesus, or hopefully makes you think like Jesus if you know Jesus. Or if you ask yourself, well, what would so-and-so do? What would your dad do? What would your mom do? What would your cousin do? What would your friend do? What would your teacher do? What would your mentor do? What would they say? You know what I'm saying? It has you thinking a different way. What would the version of you who's making money online do? And I'm going to be loud and clear, guys. Like, it's not hard to make money online. All you have to do is give value. You don't have to start a business. Like, I started from creating a product and earning income from that without going viral, without having a lot of subscribers, without even posting to YouTube like that. Like, I got a whole nother YouTube that's older that's called Ask You Fitness. And that's where I recorded workout videos. I didn't get monetized on that account. We on that journey now, though. Back then I was trying to be perfect. I haven't posted on that account for years, though, so don't even bother about checking it out or whatever. But just, you know what I'm saying, if you want to do your homework, you can. Let me get a spoon. So, we just got to be real with ourselves. What is the work? What are you actually putting in that work? Are you actually putting in that work? Are you actually being the person who actually deserves to get monetized, to make money online? The past couple weeks, I'm being completely honest with y'all. The past couple weeks, I've been inconsistent on posting on Instagram. It's been a hard road getting back consistent. It's easier to stay consistent than it is to try to get back consistent. That's what I've realized. And I'm just now getting back on posting on Instagram and everything. And I'm going crazy with YouTube right now too, obviously. So, you just gotta believe, you gotta change your identity. It's the whole point when I shared the high school story. Because you gotta change who you see yourself as in order for you to act accordingly to attract the things you want to attract. Because it ain't just about praying. It ain't just about putting it on the vision board. It ain't just about, watching somebody else accomplish their goals and then you look at the videos and you're like, oh, well, I think I can do it. No, it's not you think you can do it. Does a fish think he can swim? Nah, it knows it can swim. You get what I'm saying? You gotta change the way that you see yourself. I promise you. People say things like this. People say things like, I'm trying to work out. Is a person who's fit and has a six-pack and been in shape their whole life, are they trying to be fit? Are they trying to stay consistent? Or are they just consistent? Is a YouTuber a person who posts a video 1 or 2 times? Or is a YouTuber someone who posts videos consistently to an audience that wants to watch them? Is a person who makes money online just watch people make money online? Or do they do the things in order for them to make money online by watching other people make money online? You tell me. It's a rhetorical question, I know. But it's simple. It's not hard. Change your identity, change your life. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, drink this energy drink. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down below if you're liking these vlogs, man. But definitely share this video for somebody who you know is gonna motivate as well. All right. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.